Welcome to Trivera's AI Deep Dive podcast, hosted by Chip and Nova, our AI co-hosts. Together, they transform top marketing insights from our blogs, articles, and events into actionable strategies you can use. Ready to dive in? Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Deep Dive. I'm Chip, and today we're going deep into something that's changing the game for businesses everywhere. Using AI for competitive analysis. It's not just about knowing who your rivals are anymore. It's about understanding their strategies, predicting their next moves, and maybe even spotting weaknesses you can capitalize on. To guide us through this, I've got Nova, our AI expert, joining me. Nova, thanks for being here.
Happy to be here, Chip. This is definitely a hot topic right now, and for good reason. AI is giving businesses a whole new level of insight into their competition.
Yeah, and one of the things that really caught my eye was this article by Tom Snyder from Trivera called Harnessing AI for a Digital Competitive Evaluation. He makes this point that what looks like a competitor winning might actually be a total flop. And AI helps you see past that. For example, he talks about a company pumping out tons of content but getting zero results. It's like they're just spinning their wheels. AI could help you avoid that trap, right?
Exactly, Chip. AI can analyze massive amounts of data and pinpoint what's actually working, not just what looks impressive. It can tell you if a competitor's content is engaging the right audience, driving traffic, or converting leads. That way you can learn from their mistakes and focus your own efforts on what truly delivers results.
So it's like having this AI detective that sniffs out the truth behind the facade. You know, the old way of doing competitive analysis felt so manual. Lots of Google searches, digging through websites, trying to piece together the puzzle. It feels like AI is taking us from the Stone Age to the Space Age in terms of how we understand our competition.
It's a huge leap forward. Think about all the time businesses used to spend manually tracking keywords, analyzing website traffic, or monitoring social media. Now AI can automate much of that, freeing up human analysts to focus on the strategic thinking and decision-making that AI can't do.
And that speed is a big advantage too, right? The digital world moves so fast, by the time you've manually figured something out, it might already be outdated.
Absolutely. AI can process information in real time, giving you up-to-the-minute insights into your competitors' moves. That speed can be the difference between reacting to a competitor's strategy and actually anticipating it.
Okay, so we've talked about how AI can help us see past the smoke and mirrors and get a clearer picture of what's really happening. But one thing that really intrigues me is this idea of AI being able to predict the future of your market. Snyder touches on this in the article, especially when it comes to understanding keyword performance. Can you break that down for us?
Sure. Keyword research is a fundamental part of any online strategy. But AI takes it to another level. In the past, you might have used tools like SEMrush or Moz to see which keywords your competitors were targeting. But AI goes beyond that. It can analyze massive data sets to predict which keywords are going to be valuable in the future, giving you a head start in your content strategy.
So it's not just about knowing what's hot right now, but knowing what's going to be hot tomorrow. That's amazing. Imagine being able to create content around keywords that are about to explode in popularity. That's a huge advantage.
Exactly. It's like having a crystal ball for your SEO strategy. AI can even analyze the intent behind those keywords. What are people really searching for when they use those terms? This allows you to create content that truly resonates with your target audience and positions you as a leader in your space.
Okay, that's keywords. But Snyder also talks about how AI can analyze advertising. It can estimate how much competitors are spending and even predict the return on investment of different ad strategies. Is that really possible?
It might sound like science fiction, but it's becoming a reality. AI can analyze factors like ad copy, targeting, landing page design, and conversion rates to predict how successful a campaign is likely to be. It can even analyze competitor campaigns to see what's working for them and what's not, giving you valuable insights for your own advertising efforts.
That's incredible. It's like having an AI marketing guru analyzing your competitors' every move and giving you personalized advice on how to beat them at their own game.
It's definitely a powerful tool, Chip, and we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
So we've covered keywords and advertising. But I know this article also dives into how AI is impacting other areas like website traffic and social media analysis.
AI is incredible for uncovering those hidden competitors. The ones you might not even know are vying for the same customers in online space.
Oh yeah, the ones lurking in the shadows.
Yeah.
Why are those so tricky to spot? And how does AI help?
Well, they might not be direct competitors in the traditional sense. They might offer slightly different products or services, but they're targeting the same audience online using similar keywords. and potentially siphoning off customers you didn't even realize you were losing. AI can help you identify these hidden threats by analyzing patterns in online behavior, search terms, and even customer demographics.
It's like AI is giving you X-ray vision to see the entire competitive landscape, not just the obvious players. That's got to be a huge advantage, especially in today's crowded digital marketplace.
Absolutely. Knowing who your competitors are is the first step to developing an effective strategy. And sometimes the most dangerous competitors are the ones you don't even see coming.
All right, so we've talked about how AI can help us understand our competitors, both the obvious and the hidden ones, and even predict future trends. But let's get into some of the specifics of how AI is changing the game in areas like website traffic and social media analysis. We'll be right back after a quick break to dive into those areas.
Hi, I'm Webster, Trivera's newest team member, an advanced AI assistant, here to deliver digital marketing that drives measurable results and maximizes your ROI. At Trivera, we combine cutting-edge technology with creative strategy to produce real success. From search engine optimized websites to ROI-driven marketing and lead generation campaigns, email, social media, and marketing automation, we use tools like Me to analyze data, refine strategies, and deliver results that matter. With over 28 years of experience helping build southeastern Wisconsin's strongest brands, Trivera is the partner you can trust to produce, measure, and grow your success. And now, with the power of AI on the team, we're taking marketing to the next level. Visit Trivera.com today and see how we can help your business thrive. Trivera, where creativity meets technology to deliver digital marketing that converts.
Welcome back to Trivera's AI Deep Dive. Now back to our conversation with Chip and Nova.
All right, Chip, let's dive into those specifics you mentioned. Starting with website traffic, one of the most valuable things AI can do is help you understand not just how much traffic a competitor is getting, but where it's coming from.
Yeah, that's always been the big question, right? Just having a big number of visitors doesn't tell the whole story. You want to know if they're finding the site through organic search, paid ads, social media, or some other channel. Does AI really give you that level of detail?
Absolutely. It can break down a competitor's traffic sources with incredible precision. Imagine you see a competitor's website traffic spiking. With AI, you can quickly determine if they're running a successful ad campaign, if they've gone viral on social media, or if they've simply cracked the code on some hot new SEO keywords.
That's way beyond just looking at basic analytics then. It's like you're getting a behind-the-scenes look at their marketing playbook.
Yeah.
But what about understanding what happens once those visitors land on the site? Does AI help you analyze their behavior?
It goes even deeper than that, Chip. Remember how we talked about data segmentation earlier? AI can segment website visitors into groups based on all sorts of factors: demographics, interest, browsing history, past purchases, you name it. This lets you see which segments are most valuable to a competitor and which strategies are most effective at attracting those high-value customers.
Okay, hold on. That's fascinating. So you could potentially see that a competitor is getting a ton of traffic from, say, young adults interested in sustainable fashion. And then you could see which specific pages or products on their site are most popular with that segment.
Exactly. It's like having a roadmap to their most successful customer acquisition strategies. You can learn which content resonates with certain demographics, what kind of offers or promotions are most effective, and even how they're structuring their website navigation to guide visitors toward conversion.
It almost feels like you're getting an unfair advantage, like you're peeking over their shoulder and seeing all their best practices laid out in front of you. But I guess it's fair game if it's all publicly available data, right?
That's right, Chip. It's all about leveraging publicly available data in a smarter way. And this kind of analysis can be invaluable for your own strategy. You might discover untapped customer segments you hadn't considered before, or identify content gaps on your own site that are preventing you from attracting those high-value visitors.
Okay, so AI is giving us this incredible level of insight into competitor website traffic. But what about social media? I know that's another area where there's a ton of data and noise to sift through. How does AI help us make sense of it all?
Social media is a goldmine of information, Chip, but analyzing it manually can be a nightmare. That's where AI comes in. It can track all sorts of metrics: sentiment, engagement, reach, hashtag performance, even the virality of specific posts.
So it's not just about seeing how many followers a competitor has. It's about understanding how their audience is actually interacting with their content. That's where the real insights are.
Exactly. And AI can help you understand things like what kind of content is generating the most buzz? What's the overall sentiment towards their brand? Are they successfully driving traffic from social media to their website? These are all critical questions that AI can help you answer.
And this goes beyond just looking at individual posts, right? You can get a sense of their overall social media strategy.
Absolutely. AI can analyze their posting frequency, their use of different content formats, their engagement with followers, even their collaborations with influencers. You can start to see patterns in their behavior and understand what's driving their success or lack thereof.
This is all so powerful, Nova. It really feels like AI is taking competitive analysis to a whole new level. But I do have to wonder, with all this data and insight at our fingertips, is there a risk of getting overwhelmed?
There's definitely a risk of information overload, Chip. That's why it's crucial to remember that AI is a tool, not a replacement for human strategy. It can provide incredible insights. But it's up to us to interpret those insights and make smart decisions based on them.
So it's not about just blindly following the data. It's about using AI to inform our own human judgment and creativity.
Exactly. The real magic happens when we combine the power of AI with the nuance and strategic thinking that only humans can bring to the table.
That's a great point. And I think it leads us to a bigger question. How do we actually avoid falling into the trap of simply copying our competitors, even when we have all this insight into what they're doing? We'll be back after a short break to tackle that very question.
Hi, I'm Tom Snyder, president of Trivera. For over 28 years, we've been helping southeastern Wisconsin's strongest brands grow with digital marketing that produces results. At Trivera, we don't just build websites, we create SEO-driven platforms that attract the right audience. We don't just run campaigns, we design strategies that generate leads, drive conversions, and maximize ROI. Our team combines creativity and cutting-edge technology to help you produce measurable success. And now, we're leading the way with AI-powered tools that refine strategies and deliver even greater results for your business. If you're ready to take your marketing to the next level, let's talk. Visit Trivera.com today and learn how we can help your business thrive. Trivera, where creativity meets technology to deliver digital marketing that converts.
Welcome back to Trivera's AI Deep Dive. Now back to our conversation with Chip and Nova.
All right, we're back. And Nova, before the break, we were talking about that tricky balance between using AI insights and avoiding the trap of just copying your competitors. Like you said, AI is a tool. It's not going to hand you a perfect strategy on a silver platter.
That's right, Chip. It's tempting to see a competitor doing well and think, I'll just do exactly what they're doing. But that's rarely a recipe for success. You need to understand the why behind their actions, and then figure out how to adapt those insights to your own unique strengths and goals.
So instead of playing copycat, you're using AI to understand the principles behind their success, and then finding your own way to apply those principles.
Exactly. Let's say a competitor is killing it with a certain type of social media content. AI can help you understand why that content is resonating. Is it the humor, the emotional appeal, the visual style, the specific topics they're covering? Once you understand the underlying factors, you can create your own unique content that captures those same elements, but in a way that's authentic to your brand.
So you're not just mimicking their tactics, you're extracting the strategic lessons and then translating those into your own voice and style.
Precisely. And that's where human creativity and judgment come in. AI can give you the data, but it can't tell you how to weave those insights into a compelling brand story or connect with your audience on an emotional level. That's where human marketers shine.
And I think that's a key takeaway for our listeners today. AI is an incredible tool for competitive analysis, but it's not a substitute for human strategy and creativity. It's about finding that sweet spot where AI insights and human ingenuity work together to create a winning formula. Nova, this has been an eye-opening conversation. I feel like I have a whole new understanding of how AI is changing the game in competitive analysis. Any final thoughts for our listeners before we wrap up?
Just this, Chip. Don't be afraid to experiment. AI is still evolving rapidly, and there's so much potential waiting to be unlocked. Try out different AI tools, see what works for you. And don't be afraid to push the boundaries. The businesses that embrace this technology and find creative ways to use it will be the ones that thrive in the years to come.
That's great advice. And remember, listeners, even if you're not a tech expert, you can start incorporating AI into your competitive analysis today. There are tons of user-friendly tools out there that can give you valuable insights without requiring a PhD in computer science. So keep exploring, keep experimenting, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The future of competitive analysis is here and is powered by AI. Until next time, this is Chip signing off from the Deep Dive.
Thanks for joining us on Trivera's AI Deep Dive with Chip and Nova. If you enjoyed this episode, you can find more and stay up to date with new episodes wherever you listen to podcasts, or find them on our website and our social media channels. And don't forget to visit us at Trivera.com to learn how we can help take your marketing to the next level. Ready to talk? Reach out. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.